I'm Ed, I go by Edward F. Butler. I used to make music and now for the last couple of years I've been doing visual arts professionally. I make big messy screen prints and collages and screen prints out of the collages and they all reference things that I love, so be that music technology like synthesizers or old film stars, things that I have an affinity with. So I just like to try to bring some colour. These are like an archive of 10 years worth of work. These are from a trough cafe in Manchester, and I've used these for years, like in loads of random collages and pictures and all sorts. Just before the lockdown actually, I started making collages for a stress relief. I was in a very stressful job and I lost my hair. So I started doing collages and loved it, and I put a few online and people liked them. And then I submitted one of them to the Royal Academy and that got shortlisted. And that was kind of a confidence boost to just try art full time. I did screen printing at uni in Manchester and I'd always loved the work from the Print Club gallery, and I'd been asked to join the co-working space at Miller's Junction a few years ago. At the time I couldn't do it, but fortunately I was able to join it this year. I've learned a lot about the kind of artist I want to be and this visual style that I'm coming up with. When I started this, it was quite confused, like, are you doodling or are you screen printing or are you collaging? And I've got to a stage where I'm able to combine it together. So I've got my closing party for my exhibition at Cahyla. It's been on this last month. So Cahyla is a church cafe on Brick Lane. They do a lot of good community work. So I've got some abstract paintings there and a lot of pictorial pieces which are based on the collages I've made. I think it's been a good learning process of what it takes to put on a show, how much organisation it takes and the stress of it all. But I'm really glad I've done it, to kind of see it all up and see how far I've come. But further down the line, when I've got a little bit more established, a little bit more set of, like, when people see my work, they go, oh, that's Edward F. Butler's work.